I'm about to send an invite. I've been I've been pepper sprayed before too. Hot flowers. I got pepper sprayed that day we had the earthquake. We had the earthquake and them bitches fighting in the middle of the street. Nigga, all you see is niggas start ducking and running. And I had a scary ass incident with a cop before. I thought it was the end of the line for me, bruh. I got pulled over in New Carrollton. That nigga started asking me too many questions. I started hesitating. That nigga went back to the car, and I seen that nigga pull out the damn little walkie-talkie out the car. I thought it was over. I remember that shit.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville.
I don't know why y'all did that shit the same week that them niggas Real Live raided the trap house. Right down, right on the corner.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks.
Like literally, I think that shit was like 2 days before that. Them niggas had just raided the trap house on the corner.
Carry for Kenyon Drake, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Yeah.
Second and 7. Mahomes.
Damn!
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Yeah, I can't even upgrade Mahomes no more. He's 99 across the board and all of the little...
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. They go play fake. Mahomes. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Oh!
It's incomplete.
Oh my God! They made him drop it.
A little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
I
no
hate
return
that
here.
damn
Where will
nation.
they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
21-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 42-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action, Stafford. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he will score.
Are you kidding
Touchdown, Titans. Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 25-yard line. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Brings up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
That's about as exciting of a 1-yard run as you're going to see. Finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working from the gun, Mahomes being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait.
Hey, that is fucking insane, bro.
So this is just an incompletion here. The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The ball resting on their own 5 here as they come up to the line on 2nd and long. To throw is Stafford.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
With it complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
That's what I was telling him that. Then I was like, bruh. I was like, I couldn't. I was like, I don't want to go through what y'all going through right now, but that shit. But doing schoolwork at home, you got like
immediately there
because you can cheat like a motherfucker.
Stops make it 3rd and 10.
By Cameron Wait. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down.
I was not clicking on just for that, bro. I knew some shit was going to happen.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle.
Ah, you got to pick up that block, nigga.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
At their own 41-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
He thought he was saying bitch.
The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Oh, man, Trey.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside with one of my college coaches called the Briar Patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault.
Yeah, his
offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Get the fuck! Oh my God! It is no way! Oh my!
His guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a throw here to his running back.
What the?
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They got 29 yards that time.
First down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
At the 6-yard line.
Throwing again at Stafford. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Titans 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run. It's Drake. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
And the Seahawks first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. Going deep here for Edelman. It's incomplete.
What the? All right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro.
Their first two drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up.
Oh, my fucking God.
On second down now, it's Drake, and he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Stafford on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And 4 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Stafford.
Oh!
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Stafford. Looking for Andrews again.
Get the fuck out of here, but Patrick Mahomes is throwing fucking ducks. Man.
Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Here's 2nd and 10. Stafford looks to throw again.
Take the fucking ball off!
Says this will be incomplete.
For T.Y. Hilton, incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, 22!
They're going option play on third down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Act like this nigga Patrick Mahomes is not a fucking 99 overall.
The field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 39. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Stafford now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Stafford. Throw left side, complete. It's Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Stafford gonna try and run.
What the fuck? Oh, nah. What the fuck was that? That's some bullshit. The fuck? This is exactly why I say if it's another football game, I'm not playing this shit no more. Oh, I wanted to finish that damn game, but Madden on some whole shit. This nigga Patrick Mahomes has 94 deep accuracy, 99 mid, 99 short, 99 awareness, 99 throw on the run, and this nigga out here throwing fucking ducks. This game is fucking piss poor, bro. You can run it back. I spot you your points. You said what? This league on some fucking funny shit. This league on some funny shit.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
First down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down, Seahawks.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And past the 35.
What the
He dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Oh my God!
After the completion,
Mo!
we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back.
What the fuck is going on, bruh?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
Oh my God, this fucking game,
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
No, I came back.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
The hitch was going to be open.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
On first down, Stafford here. Caught left side by Hilton. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, you've got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him. Well, let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first quarter sack.
I got Cameron
What's
Wake
going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception.
I was about to be mad as shit, too. I've seen you play
that they showed on defense because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they
Did
took
this
the
nigga
shot
just throw a
downfield,
fucking guard
they were
on the
more than
ground?
prepared for that one.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Brings up 2nd.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
No!
And he fires one that's intercepted.
I should have smart routed
By
it.
Troy Prime. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, I want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
The corner, Perry Nickerson, had the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Oh, look at that, a diving catch. After one, 7-0. EA Sports.
7. Titans, nothing.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. From from the gun. Here's Stafford. Completion here to Claypool. That catch good for only a couple.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To the air again, Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Now Pollard. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Third and 1.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, come on, bro. Play the fucking route.
And he takes it inside the
Play the fucking route.
before he's out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first
What
and
the
goal.
fuck?
It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Second down and goal. Stafford. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
3rd and goal.
Let's go, T. It's going to be a long day. Stay 50. No. 35.
Now here's Pollard. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes forced out to his left.
What?
The pass is intercepted. He was looking
Oh
for
my
Ingram.
fucking God,
Picked
man.
up by Troy Pride. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
This
So they throw the
fucking
pick
game.
six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Gain of 21.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The kick is good.
Zerline good with a PAT. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Oh, my God!
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week.
What the
Not a pick
fuck
six
is
here, but
wrong
an
with this
interception.
game?
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for it. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
If anything, I thought he was going to break the pass up. They gave this nigga the pick.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You said what, Calico?
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
I didn't have enough time to
Gain of
switch the other
5,
route.
good enough for the first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capture.
Oh, my God!
Possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may lose loosen up the defense
What are you trying to
to get the running game going back inside.
Pickup.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be
wait
alert
for a minute,
for the
you can go to,
draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
What's everybody got one.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes.
No! No!
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the
No
contact's
way,
coming.
Mo.
Getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body.
There's
and
no
absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends that you would think could absorb that contact.
There's no way.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Dancing to his left.
I ain't even going to try that pass.
Now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
That's disappointing.
When that drive started,
I throw the ball to this nigga and they make him drop it off of a fucking.
They'll take it. Looks like
they just push this nigga and he drops the ball.
In front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team. And they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
We've got 53. Ready? Let's go, defense. Here we go. Hey, 25 to Mike. We got 25.
Stafford on 1st down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Stafford.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Down to the 35. And we're going to get
it's not. I have no linebackers on the field.
Second quarter. So with 2 ticks left
here,
here
rookie.
in the half,
He is 6'4 safety.
It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light.
Finally, goddamn, no outsider.
Shit. He had green on that play.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Stafford. And that'll be Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
5-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Fucking bruh.
27. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up.
No, I lagged that whole fucking play. I couldn't do nothing.
Was the quarterback in his center on that play. They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him.
Son.
Step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And down inside the 15 he goes. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, Stafford. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chase Claypool, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are going to take the lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Block, nigga! What you doing?
Way through. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Nigga, just stop playing.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And the Seahawks first down.
Juan ended up winning because the nigga, his mom cut the power off on him.
Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
On the keeper.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes.
No, fuck it.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
I'm fucking done. I am fucking done.
As he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. His teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
No, I switched to a blitz.
On a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw again. Stafford. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this one down to
no, you gotta add him to the party. Add him to the party. I got Jarrett blocked on the game. He can't join.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
No. Jarrett can't join anyway. I have him blocked.
The shotgun snap for Stafford. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chase Claypool with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. Now the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown.
Makes the score.
I fucking hate this
splits
game,
the
bro.
uprights, and the lead now.
I'm not doing no +2s either.
After the touchdown
Fuck
pass to kick it away. And that'll carry
this game is fucking horrible, bro.
For a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. To throw, it's Mahomes. Finds his tight end Ingram. He's at the 30. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory.
To Evan Ingram.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down.
Bro, this game is fucking retarded, bro. I hate this piece of shit.
7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Back now in Nashville. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. The Seahawks on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Get the fuck out of here, man! Come on.
Incomplete. Credit Julian Love with a pass breakup.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now the Seahawks going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he can't get away. Mariota goes down, and that is going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. Now Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Curtis Samuel,
96.
His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game.
His kick.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Titans 31, Seahawks 26.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
On first down, it's Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford looking for Andrews again. He's got him this time. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the...
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Darrington Evans, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On first down, Mahomes. Deep ball for Goodwin.
I'm throwing the ball in between them niggas.
Picked off by Troy Pride. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Completion here to Claypool. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford.
What the fuck?
On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
I fucking hate this piece of
A
shit.
big play there.